Your actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the Silent Assassin Suit Only series. And this week we are off to Hokkaido, where we will be taking on Eric Sodas and Yuki Yamazaki. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location, and we're going to be having a sniping rifle stored up in the morgue, and we'll be bringing with us a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to get ourselves up off this comfy bed, as we have a job to do. So first things first, we're going to make our way along to Amos Dexter's apartment, which is the apartment just to our left here. He is currently inside. He's probably out on the balcony, and he'll be leaving here very shortly. So when he comes out, we are going to go in, and just on the side table in the living room here, we will find a pack of cigarettes, which are a contraband item for the Gamma facility, as it is a hospital first and foremost. And so smoking is not allowed, Mr. Dexter. So once we have the cigarettes, we're going to make our way over to the sushi bar and the private cubicles at the back. We're going to go into the cubicle on our left, hop over the partition into the center cubicle, and add the illegal cigarettes to the table there. Now Yuki Yamazaki will come along in a little while, find those. She will make her way out onto the Tranquility Garden here, and she will make her way right up to the back here, next to this oil drum, where she will have a cigarette. So we're going to put a hole in that oil drum with our silenced pistol, so that when she comes along and has her cigarette, she will be warm very briefly. So once we've done that, we're going to hop over the ledge, down the drain pipe and into the sleeping quarters, and we're going to make our way now to the morgue. And over here we can take out the surveillance system if we see fit. It doesn't really matter for this run, as we don't really encounter any cameras. It is nice to take them out though, in case we have to change our plans. So once we're up into the morgue, we're just going to wait for the mortician to have his back to us. We're going to make our way around into the storage area, retrieve our sniping rifle, and we're now going to make our way over to the security office, which is right at the back of the fridge room here. There's a guard in here, but if we sneak in quickly, we can render him unconscious nice and easily, and we can take out the surveillance system. Like I said, not strictly necessary for this run, but it's always a good idea to take them out if you have the opportunity. So from here, we now have a nice clear shot at the replacement heart for Eric Sodas. So all we have to do is destroy the heart.
Elegant solution. 47. With Sodas on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him.
So just before we leave, we're just going to let everybody go back to their usual routines, as they will be investigating the noise, as we did shoot through 2 panes of glass, or 3 technically. So we're just going to retrace our steps now back out of the morgue area. As you can see, Yuki Yamazaki is still not quite at her cigarettes yet. So we're just going to wait for the mortician to have his back to us, and we can then exit the morgue area, and we have plenty of time still. So before we head for an exit, which is what I recommend you do, we are going to make our way back to the Tranquility Garden, and we are going to witness the Yamazaki elimination. So we're just going to have to avoid this guard here. Now there is a very brief window when he gets to his position we might just have a chance to hop over the balcony before he spots us. Look at that, that was well timed and an absolute fluke. So once we're over the balcony and past the enforcer, you can wait him out until he goes downstairs, but I felt like following him. I was planning on knocking him out, but it wasn't actually necessary. So we're back at the Tranquility Garden now, so all we have to do is await the arrival of Yuki. Now this does take some time from wherever she is on her routine, from finding the cigarettes, making her way out here. She actually spends quite a bit of time smoking the cigarette before putting it out and ending her life.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
So once Yuki has reached a maximum temperature and has demised, we can now make good our escape, and the nearest safe exit will be the cable car, so we're just going to run straight there if you're not there already. So there we go, that's one more map, Silent Assassin Suit Only, and next up we are off to the maps of Hitman 2, although I think I will skip Hawke's Bay, that's a little bit too easy. We'll start off in Miami. So we have confirmation, Silent Assassin Suit Only achieved. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.